Thank you, and thank you again, Mr. Chairman, for coming out and doing the tour yesterday. Thank you, Chairwoman Lowy, for being here. I think the presence of our Transportation and Appropriations Chairs reflects the fact that the House of Representatives knows what we've long known, that this project must be built, that this is not optional, and that we are prepared to use our authority, our leverage, to make sure that it gets done. I do want to, if I may, just recognize we have a lot of folks in this audience who came up from my congressional district. We have representatives of the Raritan Valley Line Mayors Alliance, including Mayor Brindle of Westfield, Mayor Giblin of Cranford. The Raritan Valley Line is one of the main commuter lines into New York City, and because the tunnel capacity is so limited, all of our residents have to change trains to get into New York because we can only run 24 trains at the peak hour. So there's a huge interest there in getting this done. We have Jim Coyle from the Gateway Regional Chamber of Commerce, who represents hundreds of thousands of employees in this region, and who recognize that the economy of the region and of the Northeast depends also on getting this done. So we are all absolutely together on this. Governor, I guess the one question I wanted to ask you is, we feel like we've done our part. We're prepared to do our part in the state of New Jersey. You've asked for a green light from the Department of Transportation. They're not giving it to you. Have they sat down with the state of New Jersey? Has the department sat down with the state of New Jersey to explain precisely what they think is deficient in our commitment to pay for our share? Are they talking to you about what we need to do beyond what we've already done, or is it just hanging there?
I'll defer to other players on the next panel that will have a particular perspective, for instance, Amtrak, and I'll let Tony speak for his organization. I've spoken to the president on a couple of occasions as a general matter. I have gotten a sense of goodwill in those conversations from him, but the direction has been to take it up with Secretary Chow. I have attempted to get on at his direction. We have attempted to get on the phone. I've offered to come and sit before her, and so far that has not happened. We had a call scheduled that was canceled at least once, if not twice. So it's been frustrating. And I do feel like we are, that phrase, and then they move the goalposts. I don't think it's ever applied more appropriately, at least in my experience, to this project. Every time you think you've done what you've been asked to do, put more skin in the game, do the environmental work faster than they expected, work seamlessly with New York and the Port Authority and Amtrak to come up with a really credible package of broader financing. Every time you do that, actually, no, we need you to do a little bit more, and that's really frustrating.
We don't even know where the goalpost is.
We don't know where they are. I'm not sure at this point where the stadium is.
Yeah.